billion are going to Arizona schools, but not all districts are happy with their share of the federal funds. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Valerie Cavazos.
And I'm Pat Paris. It's another financial windfall for some Arizona districts to help struggling students because of the pandemic.
The Fed's releasing the second round of CARES Act funds for education relief and recovery efforts. Now, some districts are getting millions of dollars, others are getting far less. And one district leader says that stings.
$76 million in federal funds. That's the amount TUSD is getting. The reaction from the superintendent?
This is great news. I'm happy. So this is great.
It's $26 million more than what he was expecting, and it's higher than any district in the state. Trujillo says the money will help boost academic support and safety measures.
Yes, we're going to use it for face shields and masks and plexiglass and technology and instructional software. But now you get to use it for academic recovery. And that previously was not allowed in the first round of CARES Act monies.
We've learned the funding formula favors Title I schools. Those schools serve a high percentage of low-income families. Sunnyside is also a Title I school, and it's receiving $23 million. But funding for non-Title I districts is coming in much lower. Tanque Verde is getting $183,000. And that dollar amount is not sitting well with the superintendent, Scott Hagerman. His district is still recovering from a $700,000 hit because of the pandemic.
I mean, it's disappointing. I mean, because we're just trying to catch up, and we haven't lost students. We're still, we're up in hybrid right now. There's additional things we need to do, but we can't even get back to zero.
He sent a letter to the state superintendent, Kathy Hoffman, expressing his concern over the funding formula, saying it needs to be more equitable.
I don't want to discount the additional issues that other school districts have. If you're in a very complex school, you definitely need more money to address those problems. But I think there's got to be a floor to that too. There has to be like a basic adequate amount for all students. And I just don't feel like the funding system right now has a floor to ensure all kids have support.
Says it took about 90 days to get the first round of funds, and we'll continue to dig deeper into this.